Check this out, I'm in normal clothes because the whole sporting world has been cancelled.
At the end of the day, crisps are a big part of my life. You know what I mean?
Crisps are a big part of my life too. My favourite flavour, salt and vinegar. Smash that like button if you agree. Also smash that like button if you disagree and tell me your favourite flavour in the comments down below. What a start to the video, hey team? I'm actually going into fashion now. Sport is indefinitely cancelled.
My God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
In the last couple of weeks, we've seen the NBA season suspended until further notice. The Formula One cancelled their season opening Australia Grand Prix. The World Athletics Indoor Championships being postponed until next year. The London Marathon being postponed now until October the 4th. The Premier League being suspended until April the 3rd. The tennis tournament, the BPN Open, is being cancelled, the one in California. Even the table tennis World Championships in Busan, South Korea has been pushed back provisionally till March or June. It's also affected the cycling world, the baseball world, the golfing world, the cricket world, the judo world, the weightlifting world, the NHL. But what it hasn't affected and what we can all now get into is bowling. Mind you, the hype in that video, I'm telling you, like, I'm down for bowling. Have you ever been around someone's house and they've got Wii Sports and you play that Wii Sports and you have a...
Why? It's like it's avoiding the pins. Is this the anti-conflict bowling ball that I have?
Bowling is where it's at. Actually, the other day I did go bowling with my friends and one of my friends got 4 strikes in a row. Just got 4 strikes in a row. We got 150 last game. We got what? Needed a mention. Also, team, when I went bowling the other day, this was one of those times where I went, wow, I'm getting old. Or I just didn't realise that this had happened and it's been that long since I bowled. One thing I didn't realise, right? I haven't been bowling in this long. Get to wear your own shoes now. Where the boys? Didn't make any difference to my performance. Didn't win a game. Not sad, just disappointed about it. You know, I thought I'd be functional enough, but I wasn't.
What does warm mean?
Oh my gosh, try to get the door.
Not a viable option. What next?
Don't try!
Go to the other door. Oh, here's a door. Check that one out. How's the handle?
It's warm. Okay, go to the back door.
Well, another option. Another option. Jeez. Okay, settle down.
Oh, just spilt my drink. Cleaning up my drink with what Australian currency is. That's at least 60 quid. But anyway, how has it affected the CrossFit world? The CrossFit world recently has just kind of gone into shutdown mode. CrossFit basically is cancelled.
Let's just hold on. No, I'm not having this. I'm not having this. No.
One competition went down and then they all went down. Basically any sanctional that's within the next 2 or 3 months has been cancelled or postponed. We've seen the most recent one that was meant to take place in a week's time, the West Coast Classic, get postponed.
We don't want to show up in California and have all these people traveling and all these people come to this event and then, you know, get shut down. You know, we were pretty sure from intel that we had that the state of California was going to drop something on us and say that we couldn't do this.
Right.
And our intel was right.
Yeah.
You know, and then, so we had prepared the action plan last night. Right. And, over the night, I don't even know what time it happened, but, you know, events over 250 people were essentially shut down, told that, you know, you cannot operate or shouldn't operate. And we, you know, so that's why we put the statement out this morning. It's just, you know, we want people to know, like, hey, there's a lot of fallout and there's a lot of reaction to this and there's a lot to plan ahead, but this is not a cancellation, it's a postponement.
Reykjavik CrossFit Championships has been postponed. The Atlas Games, L-Fit in Egypt postponed. The Italian Showdown has been postponed. The German Throwdown has been postponed. This is the CrossFit community right now. However, we have seen a little bit of CrossFit come out. The CrossFit Games have obviously released in the last couple of days the age group qualifiers. Some of the workouts actually look really fun. One of them, the 3 rounds for time of 9 bar muscle ups and 18 toaster bar. That looks like a grippy, kind of fun, tactical one. Sam Briggs actually put it on her Instagram. She said it was one of her favorite workouts she's ever done.
My error was my toaster bar stinks so bad that my last set of 18, I'm pretty sure I broke it 5 times. I'll replay the tape so you guys know how many times I broke those 18.
Go, Jake. Come on.
pretty sure Andrew's probably going to make fun of me for the next month.
There was a max clean and jerk. There's a brutal long one of 100 dumbbell snatches, 50 calorie row, 100 bar facing burpees. However, then this does throw up questions around people and the eligibility to actually do the age online qualifiers. For example, 2 of the top 10 teen boys in the 15 to 16 are from Italy. A good bit of news that came out of the Italian Showdown was that they will be doing a kind of open style qualification from their events. So instead of actually holding their event in Italy, they'll do an online qualification where people can send in their video submissions, and an athlete from the Italian Showdown, male, female and team, will qualify for the CrossFit Games. You know, honestly, I'm British. That means I kind of like have, it kind of means that I have the dry sense of humor around situations like this, and it's, I guess it's our way of dealing with it. It's just our nature, I guess. I don't know, yeah. But honestly, team, like, I'm going to take this part of the vlog to say, do wash your hands, don't put yourselves in unnecessarily unhygienic environments, and do stay safe out there with all of this that is going on. Like, it is a big deal, and it is shutting down most of the world and events. Just team, be smart around it, all right?
See, the important thing is that you stay at home, because there's a curfew now. Okay, no one is allowed out, especially someone that is like 72 years old. After you're 65, you're not allowed at the house anymore in California. So we stay home and we eat here, right? Oh yeah, that's yummy. I eat with the whiskey, and there's Lulu. Lulu loves carrots, whiskey loves carrots. I just had my little bit of vegan food. Oh, that was yummy, huh? Huh? Oh yes. Oh yes, those are yummies, huh? And we have a good time eating here together.
But as you guys have probably stood there like this now and being like, yeah, he just lectured us, and the TV lectures us every day, and we can't stop hearing about coronavirus. Here's just a few of my favorite kind of memes around the whole situation, because the world isn't all doom and gloom, you know? Like, you just gotta sometimes make the most of a situation that's already happening. Anyway. People have been coming up with recipes. This one tickled me. It's when your mate comes home with the last toilet roll from the supermarket. He did it. Man did it. This one would 100% be jazz. Day 1, I have stocked up on enough non-perishable food and supplies to last me for months, maybe years, so that I can remain in isolation for as long as it takes to see out this pandemic. Day 1 plus 45 minutes. I'm now in the supermarket because I wanted a Twix. You know the non-perishables, you know you buy those bars, those granola bars. This video, I saw it on Instagram, perfectly sums up eating a granola bar. Me explaining to my grandchildren how a guy eating bat soup in China led to toilet paper shortages in the USA. As more people are now staying at home, team meetings next week all be like. This dude's got the right idea. Instead of stocking up on toilet rolls, stock up on Oreos. Yes, that is my sort of dude. I'm going around that house. I love an Oreo. In the year 2020, humanity was threatened with extinction. Panic spread across the planet like never before. What were you doing, Grandpa? Just sending memes to friends and stuff. That one was very relatable. We're gonna be funny as grandparents. Obviously, we're kind of the generation that's grown up with the internet and the social media and everything. I mean, I'm older than Google. Google was made on September the 4th, 1998. So a lot of you probably are older than Google. It's just weird to think that when we're grandparents, instead of not knowing how to turn on a telephone, we'll probably be doing holograms and stuff.
I actually might have got it down, got this. No, number 4!
And do you remember in maths tests when they used to come up with really strange questions? We now understand why. Dave has 72 toilet rolls, Chris has 56 toilet rolls, they spent £102.07. How much was each toilet roll? Figure it out, put it down in the comments below. I have no clue, but I'm sure one of you geniuses out there will figure that out. But anyway, team, that's all today. Just a quick update around everything that's going on. Kind of video to just say keep safe and hopefully gave you some entertainment whilst you're chilling at home. You guys are the best. Thank you for tuning in, as always, to these vlogs and smashing that like button. It means a lot. And we will catch you in the next one.